There were some students who you knew excelled, whether that was you or someone else, right? They were excelling, and then others seemed to be falling behind. And this is why I go so hard for self-education, premium courses in the first place. It allows people to go at their own pace, right? So cohort style is kind of going out of style. So here's what you're gonna do in the way that you're gonna package your done for you services. Hey guys, it's Dr. Sonia here with Jump First. Say it with me. Done is better than perfect. Master one thing at a time. Practice makes better. And this has to work. Let's get it. Great morning, awesome party peeps. It's Dr. Sonia here with Jump First, and let's jump into today's topic. If you don't know, we talk all things premium courses, luxury coaching and mentorship programs, and how you can start to build out, take your expertise and build out these premium courses, these programs that are going to help somebody else get the transformation that they're looking for, make impact, okay, and expand your purpose beyond your local hometown. And so if that interests you or intrigues you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like button, bell notification so you know when more episodes like this drop. And that's exactly what I want to talk about today. Why, if you've been running your business as a done for you business, we are going to reframe your business on today. And I'm going to show you how courses and coaching programs, luxury mentorship programs can help you start to expand. Okay, so done for you, we're really moving away from that, especially in 2025 and beyond, with self-education and that industry taking over. Not only is it big profit there, but there's bigger impact to be made there. And so let's reframe this for a second. So if you are currently offering only done for you services, that means that you are restricted, okay? Your income and your impact, as well as your time. And maybe you've been thinking like, I need to get out of this time bubble. I want to take back some more of my free time and be able to move how I want to move, do what I want to do, and serve more people. So done for you is very restrictive. When I first started, I offered three service tiers, okay? So I offered a do-it-yourself tier, done with you, and then done for you tier. And by the way, like, we'll talk about this another day, but I was significantly underpricing, okay, for my services and what it was that I was offering. But the done for you tier, I started working on that because it was easy for me to produce courses in like a day, right? I get them done immediately. With shameless plug, we're doing content in a day inside of the Global Authority Movement. If you don't know what that is, go check it out at jumpfirstacademy.org/global, especially if you're looking to create your course content quickly. All right. So I was creating content courses in a day, and so I was like, let me offer this as a done for you service. What started to happen was more people started to sign up for these done for you services, but it was restricting my time, right? So yes, I had some people on the team helping me to package and put together the courses, but I was responsible for helping them create the outline for their content and then teaching people, okay, here's how you market it, how you sell it. And what I discovered very quickly was that wasn't a scalable model for me, because it was sucking my time. And the reason I created courses in the first place was to take back some of my free time and move how I wanted to move. Okay, I was tired of corporate. And so why am I now, right, using and spending more time doing things that, yes, I love to do, but I want to be free? What's going on, Maurice Allen Music? It's good to see you. Blessings back at you. Sending you much love. I appreciate y'all on IG. By the way, if you're watching this on the Jump First Academy YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button, like button, bell notification so you know when more episodes like this drop. And so I decided, in addition to on my side that I didn't have the time that I really wanted, on the client side, it was like it wasn't scalable either, because now every single time they wanted a course, they'd have to come to me in order to design it, okay? They didn't know how to go about it. In addition to that, they needed the marketing piece. Like, they needed to understand, how do I go out here and sell? How do I use social media? They needed so much more than me just creating the course. And so I was like, this is not scalable. This doesn't make sense for either party, right? I want to be more impactful than this. And so that's why I say, if you are in a space where you're just doing everything for your clients, I had Diana, who was sewing every handbag for her clients who would come to her. It was sucking her time. That was one of the reasons she came to me. She was one of my first students. She was sewing individual handbags for individual clients, working full-time Navy and a full-time mom. And she was like, I'm tired, okay, and I need more time to spend with my family. So she decided to teach it, and now she's thriving, okay? She has an in-person studio. She is still doing her online classes, all right? She's doing trips to New York for fashion week, I think it is, or something with the youth, and it's just amazing to watch her show up on TV and all these things, right? All because she decided to just free up more of her time. Like, that was her reason in the first place, and start teaching what it is that she knew to groups of people, okay? Pro tip, the reason that you can reframe your done for you business is to start teaching groups, all right? So you bring groups into the mix. Now, cohort style is kind of going out of style, no pun intended. What's going on, JT Cool? Chaosic 9981, hello, it's good to see you on as well. I appreciate y'all being here. And so cohort style is going kind of out of style in the traditional sense. Like, you know, when you would show up to university classes or just traditional education in general, and you're sitting in a classroom full of people and you can kind of hide in the back if you wanted to, okay? Or if you were a goody two-shoe, as they say, you're in the front. All right. Either way, like, if you notice in all of your classes, thinking back, there were some students who you knew excelled, whether that was you or someone else, right? They were excelling, and then others seemed to be falling behind. And this is why I go so hard for self-education, premium courses in the first place. And I'll explain the business side of it in a second, but it allows people to go at their own pace, right? So cohort style is kind of going out of style. So here's what you're going to do in the way that you're going to package your done for you services. If you're someone who's like, I just enjoy doing what I do. I've had clients who have counseling businesses and they're like, how am I supposed to package counseling into a group setting, right? Regarding my courses, like I do one-on-one counseling. Well, here's how, okay? Sometimes you're repeating some of the same things that you would say to one person to multiple people. And so what ends up happening, like I'll explain to you, Global Authority, for instance, right? Which Global Authority Movement is a 3-day live training that I'm offering that will give you a taste of what we do inside of the bigger Global Authority Accelerator, okay? Global Authority Accelerator is one of my high-level mentorship programs, and inside of that program, there are individual touch points with each one of my mentees. Now, I talked about this yesterday, the other day. I've been talking about this for a while about premium pricing. When you price higher, because I know some of y'all are like, I got to do individual touch points still, and like, no. When you price higher, you don't have to reach as many students, okay, to hit your goals, your income goals, your impact goals. You get to go deeper with your people. I'll link that video somewhere above my head. I never get the side, right or left, but it'll be somewhere above my head and in the description once this episode ends, this live ends. And so you can sell at higher price points so that you still have that feel of being able to have those individual personalized touch points with the people coming into your programs. That's essentially why they are paying you in the first place. They're not paying for information. They're paying for proximity to you so that you can help guide them throughout this process, okay? So in Global Authority, we have these individual touch points, but the beauty of it is, the reason I can still do this in a cohort style is because everyone gets to go at their own pace with the personalized touch points, but the methodology does not change, okay? Like, there's a structure already in place. So when you build out your courses, that thing, remember I gave the example of like counseling, right? One-on-one counseling. How can you package that into group? When you start to understand like some of the structure, the method, you start to build out a method for what it is that you're teaching. You have a framework specific to helping people get the outcome or the result that they're signing up for. Then that framework can then be applied. If you do it right and you package it correctly, it can be applied to any person coming through your course and program. And then those individual touch points, that done for you piece, is going to allow you to help the people flowing through your program apply the framework specific to them. That is the piece that your premium customers and buyers are really paying for, okay? The personalized guidance, like what is the individual touch point so that I can get this result? Now I understand the framework, I have it, right? Now how do I get the result? So you're packaging done for you, but in a very different and unique way specific to you and your framework. Does that make sense? Okay. Nicholas says, on point, awesome. Good morning back at you. I appreciate you, sending you much love. I'm glad this is making sense, okay? So this is a different way that we start to package premium. So instead of done for you and it costing you your time, okay, and costing you additional money, because now you can start to enroll when you have that framework already set up. you can start to enroll multiple people, all right, again, at higher price points, and then you can still have personalized touch points throughout the premium course. This is changing the game, all right? And I wish more people knew about it. I'm glad you're here so that you know about it, because this is what's changing. This is how our landscape is starting to change. And across industries, like whether it's the marketing piece, selling piece, educational, okay, jobs, all of that is starting to change because of self-education. So if you're looking to change your business model, this is the Reframe. You can still offer some done for you services, and this helps both sides. It helps you take back your free time, and it also makes it scalable for your clients who are going to need, okay, your expertise, your mentorship as they flow through the process to get the result that they're looking for. All right. So it's both sides. Remember when I first started, like I said earlier at the top of this episode, if you're just tuning in, go back and watch it. But I literally felt convicted, if you will, and I felt like it was going against my morality, my ethicality to sell someone a done for you course, knowing, and I would tell them up front, like, you're gonna have to, if you buy this, you're gonna have to come back to us to help you create the next course. Why don't I just teach it to you, right? Why don't you just get the framework? And then there are done for you components like the personalized touch points, like the templates, all of these things that I have created. They're assets to this program now. This is what happens when you start to build out a program and not just a course. Okay, pro tip: stop building out singular courses and start thinking long-term, bigger programs that are really going to fulfill the needs of your clients long term. All right, helping them get the sustainable result. And then global authority, we continue to move forward, right? As my students and clients grow through that program, we have residencies, okay, retreats, luxury retreats and residencies where we can get together in smaller groups and learn and teach and fellowship, right? And do all of those things. But as your students grow through your program, that is what they will begin to experience. Like, you want them to have a luxury experience, okay? So it's not just a one-off. Quit doing the done for you stuff, okay? I feel like it applies in some industries, but I feel like every industry could use premium courses. So if you're looking to reframe your business, premium courses are it, okay? If you want to get started, you're looking for a way to package your expertise, join me inside the Global Authority Movement. 3 days live, okay? Like I said earlier, it's a piece of the larger Global Authority Accelerator program. It's 3 days with me. You get live mentorship, you get the templates, you get all of the things that are going to help you start to move your expertise into premium courses so you can start to take back your free time, make more money, enroll more clients and students, and teach people how to do the things that they're looking to do rather than just doing it for them, okay? Teach a man to fish. I love it. Join the Global Authority Movement at jumpfirstacademy.org/global. There you're going to learn more. You're going to see every single day what we're covering inside of that movement in order to help you move forward. The FAQs are there, frequently asked questions, all of those things. If you need additional assistance, you'll even see a little chat bubble on the right side of the page that you can click and get in contact with us so we can answer your questions before you jump in. All right, I'm super excited to help more of you guys move your courses forward. Again, jumpfirstacademy.org/global to get started. I hope this is insightful, helpful, and inspires you forward. I also drop the links in the description to help you get there faster. I love y'all so much. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye, y'all.